Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. It's your boy Green Majik. Continuing the season, defense and special teams only. Taking the Bengals to the promised land, hopefully. I got up here our boy Rodney Holman. He got a punt return touchdown last game. Beautiful. Helped me get my win over the Raiders. Bengals. Bengals are 9-3. Very close to clinching a playoff spot. Throughout the whole season, I'm only using defense and special teams to score points. And it's a tough battle, but it's a very fun challenge. The Bengals, pretty good defense, an elite defensive player, David Fulcher. He's got about 30 sacks, 13 INTs, one of them for a touchdown. James Francis from the top linebacker position, doing some stuff. And we got our first division winner. It's the Buffalo Bills. Not terribly surprising. Usually the Niners clinch first. So we're gonna get started here. This video will be 4 games. First one against the Giants. This one's gonna be very tough. I've said that before about other teams, but what's so tough is that the Giants have a good offense. Phil Simms to Stephen Baker is a nice combination, but then their running attack is really tough to stop. So it's going to be touch and go every single series. And already David Majik has a nice return. So not an awesome playbook. Not terrible either, especially late in the season. So they got a flea flicker. They got some things going on. I think I am going to have to sit on run 2 for a little bit. And I was trying to get the fumble. Right now it's 3rd and 19. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go past 3. And it could have been a run, but I didn't think so. Anderson wasn't going too fast. So we've got a punt by Landetta. He's a Pro Bowl punter, so he's going to be launching some kicks for sure. Rodney Holman. A nice punt return, taking us into field goal range. Holman definitely being helped out by his excellent condition. Because he did popcorn someone there. Might have been a wide receiver on the coverage. Maybe even a tight end. We're going to go back to run 2. It worked for the last drive. Fulcher able to wrap him off. We're going to do run 2 again. And again, they call the sack. And we're going to go past 2. James Francis with the safety. 5-0 Bengals. Matt Barr with the kick. It's a decent one. Giants are going to have a good kick coverage team. They have one of the best defenses in the game. And I'm going to try to do a touchback. Oh, it's from the 1. Wow! What coverage by the Bengals. Now at the 6-yard line, a called play is really going to help me out. I think I'm going to go with run 2 again. And blitz. Oh, to Maggot in stride. And the missed dive is killer. And we've got a 96-yard touchdown. Would have been smart to drop back with Fulcher, but I didn't feel like being smart, I guess. Big touchdown for the Giants. That's not the way I want to let them score. 96 yards. I was getting a little ahead of myself. Ickey Woods almost making something, but not quite. Lawrence Taylor getting in there. To the 18-yard line. Giants with the lead. Run 2 again is the call. And run 2 again. I really want to shut down that run if that's what they do. We're punting. Sean Landetta, he lets it rip. This is going to be a big boot. Okay, return by Holman. It's out of bounds. Holman and Excellent really seems like he's got a decent shot to return at the midfield. And I do need at least one more. Whoa, James Francis. He looked really slow, to be honest. Woo! I couldn't pass up that opportunity. Had I missed that dive, that could have been devastating, but really wanted to tie up the score. Ickey Woods, the midfield, didn't want to mess around too much. Jim Breach takes the lead for the Bengals. There's the fumble out of bounds, though. Jim Breach with the fumble force. "45 seconds left in the half. Woo! James Francis with the risky dive. Man, I was watching the clock maybe a little bit more than I should have. We'll let Mega return this. Ooh, perfect kick just about. Great return, but didn't matter because it's halftime. Woo. Good kick, Ickey Woods. Get the ball from the 3. Couldn't find the blockers. May as well check conditions. With Barber, we'll see how that feels. Megget did look amazing on some of those returns. And I only got the one gunner. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have left Holman in. Maybe that was not a good idea. Otis Anderson gets taken down. Negative 5-yard run. Oh, bad dive. Bad dive by Fulcher. Oh, but we got a fumble. Carl Carter. Big fumble by Megget. We're going to either give him a touchback or Copping corner. It's at the 4-yard line. Here comes Megget. Gets around him to the 22. Sitting on run 2 again. Not going to blitz. Otis Anderson. Nice little check down for 4 yards. Now, 3rd and 8. I think I am going to go pass 4. Oh, got him. I did pass 4, and I had pretty poor coverage. Maybe I should have dropped back with Xander. I don't know. We will never know. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Second and 4. Oh, just in time. 3rd and 4, I got to stick with my run 2. Oh, and again they called sack. Pushed him out of field goal range. That is definitely a touchback. Only the 2 gunners, but they get him. 16-yard line. All right, Giants down by 5. Fulcher does his thing. Another fumble by Megget, but Phil Simms gets it. I was trying to fall on it with Fulcher. We're going to go past 2. Got him. 4th and 19, going for it. Pass 2 is the call. Safety, got him. James Brooks was trying to get some daylight. Rattles at home. Jim Breach. Bengals have this one in hand, it looks like. Just need maybe one more stop. Megget holds on to that one. 3rd and 10, we're going pass 2. Francis gets him, abusing the poor playbook. 4th and 12, we're going pass 2. Carl Zander. And things are unraveling for the Giants here. Another onside kick. Holman cannot escape him. Jim Breach just knocking down field goals like it's his job, because it is. Run 2 is the call. Another sack for James Francis. Run 2. Oh, wow. Went right over Francis. I mean, Fulcher. Thought he might want to knock that down, but that's not what happened. Run 2 is the call. Now we're going pass 2. Fourth and 3. Last gasp for the Giants. Going run 2. Oh, Maggot gets around him. Tried to dive. He didn't do it. David Maggot gets pay dirt. Too little, too late for the Giants. Bengals going to take the dub, their 10th win, and that will punch their playoff ticket. LT destroys the punter. There you have it. Bengals tied the game at 7 with that James Francis safety. After that 94-yard David Maggot scamper. Bengals definitely benefiting from a poor Giants playbook. They had a couple passes to work from, and some good runs, but David Fulcher just too much. And the Bengals. I'm gonna wait to look at the standings until the end of the season. But Bengals get their 10th win. They don't keep track of locked-in playoff appearances. They only let you know if you clinch the division. But it's a good season so far, 10-3. On the docket, we've got the Dolphins. That incredible passing attack. Dan Marino, Mark Duper. Mark Clayton, Jim Jensen. Perfect kick for Breach. Probably going to sit on pass 3 quite a bit today. James Francis. Now we're going pass forward. I think I'm going to drop back with Carl Zander. Oh, wow. Tony Page just runs right through my defense. Chucking safeties. Something I'm going to have to be aware of. Now spying the fullback Tony Page, looking for something. I'm going to go to pass forward. James Francis gets Marino. Pass forward again is the call. James Francis, quick, nimble. And we're punting 0-0 game. Tony Martin back to take the kick from the 9-yard line. Nice coverage. Might have been Barber. We're going with pass 3 again. Tony Page getting some yards. Falls forward for the first. Oh. Second guess myself, Francis. Sammy Smith, huge run. But I'm sticking with pass 3. Man, I'll probably have to go back to Fulcher because Smith is just doing it to me. Ho! Right through the heart of the defense. Bengals do not have high hitting power in the middle. Very susceptible with a T-power dive. Big touchdown for the Dolphins. Ickey Woods, I thought he had a chance, but he just never got much speed. Barber's still excellent. Might be a little low. Oh dear. Oh dear. Big miss. Big miss. Deep to Clayton. Oh, Fulcher is barely there. Stops the touchdown. Overthrown. Big interception by Fulcher. That looked out of bounds, to be honest. The Dolphins' lead stays at 7. Tony Martin with the jukes all the way to the 40. Past the 50. Tony Martin. David Fulcher. Called run 1, so I knew it must be a play action. And now we're going pass 4. Terrell Edmonds just out of reach. Bussy flat-footed. Sammy Smith is open. And that's really too bad because that is a pass that Fulcher could have picked off potentially. Sammy Smith, not a high reception rating. And this hole is going to be really tough to climb out of, but just got to keep doing what you got to do. Any points is good. It looks like an L is coming my way, but the smallest L you can get is good. Second quarter coming to a close. David Fulcher. We're going past 4. "21 seconds, not enough time to get out of bounds. Even if I am able to get past midfield, I may as well just try to get all the glory. May as well. Ooh. Yikes. Look at that gaggle. Barber not looking fast at all. Definitely want to take him out of the punt return position. I mean, he's no Rodney Holman, that's for sure. All the way back to the 10. He's trying to make something happen, just not fast enough. And unfortunately, Martin is going to have a decent chance to return this because I went back so far. There's the fumble. Bengals can get back in it. Joe Walter. Huge touchdown, exactly what the Bengals needed. And I gotta say, now we got a game. Bengals need even more luck than that. I think I'm going to have to start sitting on pass 2. Because a called play interception might be my best bet to get another touchdown. So that's what we're going to go for. Interception. Oh. I should have just popcorned the receiver. Well, that was Pharrell Edmonds. Man. Good play covering the short guy. But not too heads up. Not too heads up at all. That was a good risk, though. I let the guys go deep with the short guy, just at the chance that it was going to be a pick. Duper, single coverage, got him. Not devastating. Check down the page. Terrible defense by Fulcher. Just kind of gave up. Which is too bad. I'm only down by 4. Nice drone tackle. I'm going to go run one. I'm feeling getting some bodies in the box. There's another big fumble, but the Dolphins are all over it. Looks like it. Yep. Eric Galbraith and the first down. Still going to sit on pass, too. Sitting on pass, 2. Hope and a prayer. Now, pass 2, I'm not sure that it's worthwhile because nope, go and run 1. Terrible. The second I don't call pass 2, Marino throws a strike. The reason I didn't, though, is because generally on called pass plays, the defensive backs go deep. Leaving the short routes open. Overthrown. Overthrow through me and Duper. Jason Buck. Another way to avoid an interception is to, ooh, and I was hoping that would be picked. Would I have returned it? I don't know. We'll never know. Oh, man. At least he didn't fumble. That would have been a touchdown for the Dolphins. Tony Martin does not put it on the carpet, but he does get injured. I'm going to call run 1. Hopefully it's a called play. It is. A fumble would have been beautiful. Potential touchdown. Deep to Clayton. It's a strike. Marino right on target. Sammy Stanley Smith again does not fumble. Run one again. Fourth and 9. They're not going to risk it with Stoyanovich. Will be a touchback. And all the Bengals can do is punt it right back. Got a small chance at a fumble recovery. Even that wouldn't be enough for the win. Tackles Martin at the 11. Big third quarter for the Bengals. Really wish I had that last touchdown pass to Page back, and I also missed that field goal, so there you have the 10-point difference. Not a devastating loss. Bengals 10-4, but in the playoffs, the Dolphins are just the type of team that I might come up against, so I'll have to figure something out. Definitely not going to rely on Francis as much. Minnesota Vikings win the division. They'll be heading to the playoffs. And there's the Niners, clinching their playoff spot. Let's go. Week 16, 15th game of the season against division rival Steelers. This could be for the division. Not between the Bengals and Steelers, but between the Bengals and the Oilers. So, not a must-win, but winning the division would not only be great for clinching the division, but oh no, Brister goes down. But winning the division would potentially give me a bye. Probably would give me a bye. I saw the deep guys were covered, so I thought about covering the running back too. Looking for that easy pick six. Didn't happen though. Straczynski launches it. Holman to the 40. Nope, don't want to punt that. Breach takes the lead for the Bengals. That's what we needed, a good punt return for Holman. Sit on run 2 to start. Now we're going to pass 3. Fulcher gets him with a diver. 4th and 4, they're punting to Holman again. They've got 4 gunners. Almost got past him, but didn't. Nice coverage by the Bengals. Now it's time to push it back. Williams, decent hands for a running back. JJ, auto dive Fulcher. It's going to happen. And I was inside because I was trying to cover everybody. JJs are going to happen. Second period. Merrill Hodge gets caught up. 3rd and 13. We're going past 3. Another JJ to Hill, and that is a touchdown. That play has been devastating. I might have to call that on defense some. Absolutely nothing there. Wood's an excellent. Got to put him at punt returner. Here come a couple Bengals. No fumble for Hill. So now I'm calling pass 2. Dive and a miss, but I trust my drones. Williams isn't that fast. I thought that was going to be a pass. Fourth and 3, punting it back. Ooh. This is probably going to be a touchback. Boom, Lee Johnson smacks it. Not too many guys on coverage. I don't know what that's about, but Derek Hill takes it out to the 27. I think we're going 3rd and 15. I'm going to try to get him to chuck it into coverage. Fourth and 25. Will they punt to Ickey? Another great punt. This is going to be tough. Totally botched that. I didn't use my blocker very well at all. And that one hurts. I was feeling that excellent Ickey. I thought I could make that one happen. Bengals down by 4. Need 2 scores to get back into it. Touchdowns are really hard to come by this late in the season. And there was just some weird speed on that return. I shouldn't say weird. I mean, the Steelers have an amazing defense. David Little and Greg Lloyd. Probably really vicious on the coverage. Hodge just getting yards. Can Carter come up with it? Incomplete. Good coverage. Out of bounds to Hodge. 3rd and 10. Oh no. Jumped and misses. That's devastating. Dive and a miss for Fulcher. Lewis Lips, single coverage. I thought maybe he would have it. Big field goal for the Steelers. This one looks decent, though. It's got it. Going to be tough to come back, but Ickey's got a shot for midfield. Couldn't shake him. Could not. Johnson goes down to here come the Bengals. Look at him go. Wow. We're going to go back to run 2. Just going to have to hope that the Steelers pass to me. Don't fumble. Steelers do not fumble very often. Oh, almost made something happen. All right, I'm running out of options here. I need a touchdown. How am I going to get it? Call play would be huge. We're going to go run 1. Hodge. They do go to Hodge, but not the way I thought they were going to. And I was feeling confident because I saw Fulcher drop back. Oh, I thought that was going to be a pick. Fulcher dropping back into coverage. Fulcher again. Knocked down by, I believe, Louis Villas. Nice pass defense. Looked like Hodge was open in the flat. Terrible kick, but Really needed to shake that guy. He would not be shook, though. No fumble there to the 14. I'm going to sit on run 1 again. To the 4. Francis got him. And there's 2 points. Bengals need 5 more. How are they going to get it? Full kick. Are you kidding me? Johnson trying to free up some blockers, but this falls on his face. Nice coverage. Called play would be huge. We're going to go run 2, and then the next play, pass 2. Incomplete. I needed that interception. Oh, why? Why? So time management wise, well, here we are. I'm a fumble away. Well, it's not just a fumble, it's scoop and score away. Unfortunately, Steelers have a very good kick return team. No fumble means no points for the Bengals. Tiny comeback in the 4th period. Not enough. Valiant effort. Falls short. Steelers probably not going to make the playoffs. I'm just trying to spoil my season, but my season will not be spoiled. 10-3, or 10-5. I'm sorry. One more game in the season. Not sure where the division stands. We may as well check. Oh, there we go. There you have it. Cincinnati Bengals take the division. Not even going to look to see where the other division leaders are. The Bills won, and I don't think the West has been decided. All right, kind of a unique playbook here. We're going pass 4. Tried to dive. It didn't happen. Run one is a good play to sit on. Oh, completely missed him. Skip McClendon. Patriots forced a punt. Terrible punt by Hansen. Tried to make something happen. Just glad he didn't fumble, honestly. Nice coverage to the 6. Let's sit on run one again. We're going to go to pass 4. Almost a safety. That's okay. A poor punt will lead to a field goal. Ickey's got a shot. Not sure why I didn't popcorn the kicker. That's confusing. Wood's still an excellent. Missed opportunity. He's probably going to have one really good return. The Bengals want a W. Jumps and misses. Probably not going to be a JJ pick this late in the season. Oh, that could have been a pick, I'll tell you what. I went ahead and took the short routes. The guys with really low reception rating. Ickey goes down. Good return, though. That's the return I needed. Let's take the lead. Fulcher forced the fumble, but out of bounds. Very good kick. 5 gutters. second to get out of bounds. Holy cow. Especially with the lead. I might be pretty conservative on those returns. If they're making me run 25, 30 yards to get to midfield, this one is doable. Only 2 gunners. I feel like I could have returned that one, but kind of lost the mojo. 3 points, I'll take it. 6-0. Halftime. Bengals, good first half. Only one more half in the regular season. Bengals trying to get their 11th win. At 10-5, they've won the division. Great kick by Starosky. Holman trying to get to midfield, or not to midfield, no way. Trying to get to the 20, but Patriots' punt return has not been threatening. Oh my gosh. No idea why Fulcher did not catch that. Someone call Brewdog, as they say. Oh. Well, there is the fumble recovery. Phillips just not quite fast enough to make a house call. But we got the 2-score game, 9-0. Perfect kick for Breach. Let's see if the Patriots can get something started. They have struggled all day. Oh. Over Fulcher's head, but over Fryer's as well. Where's that dice? Oh, Fulcher was there. Four gunners, probably time to get out of bounds. Wash, rinse, repeat. You've seen it a million times if you've been following the series. Bengals love to punt. Another missed opportunity for a turnover. I went ahead and covered the short guy. Running back in the flat. Fulcher with a user pass defense. 4th and 8. Punting it. Not feeling confident at all. I was just feeling another return. Fumble wouldn't have been devastating, would have been dumb, but auto dive from a mile away. That's how it goes sometimes. Fulcher feels like he's in good or excellent. Gotta say. Doing his Fulcher thing. Bad pass, Steve Grogan. One of the worst quarterbacks in the game. Might as well go to pass 4. Fourth and 26. Oh, they're going for the punt. Wow. Wow, they are giving up. They say just take the win, Bengals. Here you go. No field goal. Definitely in Starowski's range. No going for it. Fryer with the first down. They're going to need a little bit more than that. Possibly the last play of the game. Oh, they wanted to give David an opportunity for a pick 6. Big gainer, doesn't matter. Bengals take the W, 11 wins. Might be good enough for the 2nd seed. We shall see. Grogan surprisingly not throwing any interceptions. 25 completion percentage. 100 yard. We're going to wrap up the regular season. And we'll see what the playoffs look like. The Raiders win their division. And the Giants win their division, probably by point differential. Usually what that means when they decide them late in the season like that. You got your standings. Bills #1 seed, 13-3. Bengals, 11-5, almost 300 points scored. Raiders, 3rd seed, win the division based on point differential. Whoa, 4-9-7 teams for the East. All of them knocking out the Packers and the Falcons. Lots of 9-7 teams. That is incredible. So looking at it real quick, Bills take the top seed, not terribly surprising. Bengals will play the winner of the Dolphins and Jets game. Like I said, Dolphins the type of team that I would be playing in the playoffs. If I'm able to get past that one, it'll be a tough one. Probably either the Oilers or the Bills. So we'll see about that next time. And so stay tuned. Next video will be the playoffs. Real quick, let's look at $299 points. Love it. Jim Breach with 217, 70 field goals. Jim Breach, 217 total points. Beating Bentley and Thomas, 2nd place, by 43 points. Congrats to Jim Breach. David Fulcher with the interception title. And Francis and Fulcher with the sack titles. Thanks for watching.